or something along those lines, then it kind of, oh hello, Jed's here.
Is that someone doing a talkie talk?
Yeah, that's
Mr. Jedediah.
Jedediah. Jedediah.
But anyway.
Hey, my friend Leandro is morbidly obese and he won't accept. Oh, this isn't Jed.
Oh, sorry.
This is Plasma Play 1132.
No,
Hello,
what
1, 2, 3.
Hey, my friend Leandro is morbidly obese and he won't accept this and keeps eating Snickers like an expensive prostitute's ass. How do I tell him to stop?
When do we become agony aunt?
Here's a question. just let him eat himself to death and then you don't have to deal with it.
Wait, so
Command of the fittest.
What was it again?
Right, his friend is really fucking fat,
So he's got fat friend.
but his friend won't stop eating Snickers.
Snickers are good.
Like a fat, apparently like an expensive prostitute's ass.
So wait. So he's eating a Snickers like an expensive prostitute's ass.
Yeah, so
Expensive prostitute. Oh right, I thought you meant how an expensive prostitute ass would eat a Snickers.
no, oh,
That is a pricey hooker when you get yourself Snickers in the ass. And you let them like melt in there, then you like.
I generally thought that.
do you know what, either way works.
As an
The point is,
expensive
those Snickers
It's
are
all
going
these
down
prostitute
way
shit
too
looks
easily.
like. They shit Snickers.
Right.
Nutty.
It's just not enough shit.
Anyway,
Oh, salty and nutty.
Advice: what? On how to get him to stop?
how do I tell him to stop?
Don't tell
Take
him.
away Snickers.
Don't tell him. Every time he goes for a bite, slap it in his hand.
Staple his mouth shut.
It's physical. It's got to be physical.
Or I'd say,
Take away his supply.
Or
Stop giving him
make an
Snickers.
expensive hooker's asshole eat the Snickers, and then he can't have.
If
the
you want it, you got to
Snickers.
eat out of it.
I mean, or what I'd do.
Tastes like munch.
What I'd do in that situation
Munch and
is
crush.
Nutty.
I would essentially every time he ate a Snickers, I would stab him. And eventually,
That's what you get.
You're running out
Yeah.
of places with all internal
Eventually,
internal
it will be enough.
organs.
So
it'll be enough
you
to
mean
stop
like
him.
poke
Arteries.
holes in him so the fat comes out?
Yeah, that was going to be my other option. My other option was
Turn him into a sieve.
open his stomach up so that it leaks out Snickers when he eats.
Lipos, the completely safe liposuction is surgically cut
Or
by the stomach and then shove a hoover in.
take a shit, wrap it
That's
up in a
what I do.
Snickers
That
wrapper,
accidentally kills.
replace all his Snickers with human shit, and I'm pretty sure shit's quite low in calories and will make him vomit up, so he'll end up bulimic, and then he'll lose loads of weight.
Oh my god, that is literally
Right,
the most
what you got to do,
terrifying
right?
answer.
Following on from that is, if you got to get a Snickers, right, like roll it in your hand so it melts and loses its shape, so it looks like a shit, and then put that in, say like 5 Snickers, and no, like 1 Snickers and like 5 turds in the fridge. You go, take your pick, mate.
He opened the fridge. He's opened
Russian
the fridge.
roulette, shitty Russian
He's
roulette.
opened the fridge and suddenly a little TV goes, I want to play a game.
When you notice it sting like,
Or
oh,
what you can do,
cold
you could do
poo.
something traumatising with his Snickers, right? You could get like an earthworm or something, and put it inside the Snickers, so then he eats it, and he's like, so you know how people are like, I can't eat KFC ever again because I fucking found like a dead rat in it.
yeah.
Be like that.
You're the same
Wouldn't you
rats,
notice the point of
chickens
entry?
of the holes?
Wouldn't you notice? Right, the wrapper's open for a start. There's a great big hole in the middle of my Snickers.
No, what you do is like you somehow it's gonna be pro. You make,
It's gonna be
Bro.
pro.
you
Love
make
it.
right, pro strap.
Love it.
Your mate gets the Snickers out. He
Right.
unwraps it.
Right.
You like tell him that like you're over his house because I presume that's where he's getting his Snickers from. And you say, was that your front door?
Ooh, we got a new follower.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
dude.
it's him.
Thanks, dude.
Nice. Clearly, we're giving good advice. So
Give it. This is serious advice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
important.
This is serious advice.
Alright. Like so, then like you tell him his front door's knocking, right? And he runs off.
Yep.
And he goes to answer the door and he leaves his Snickers there. You've got about a 5-minute window before he realises there's no one at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say even 30-second window.
Right.
And you got to find a way of getting it into the Snickers.
Mm. See, if it's already been bitten into,
Yeah.
you could just shove them in there
Yeah,
and be like,
No, but
oh,
this
you're
guy's
going to
right.
analyse your teeth marks.
What you do?
So
What you do?
here's-
That's
here's-
not
no,
my
no, no,
point.
so
He's
here's the
cut the fucking worm in half and stuff it in, so he thinks he's already eaten a bit.
Yeah, what's worse than finding a
Or-
worm in your apple?
or-
Half worm.
Yeah, just like snap it in half and then just shove it in in the open half bit, right? Maybe like squish the chocolate over it a little bit, and then because
I think
he's
he
a
held
fat,
it tight, yeah.
he's a fat guy. Like he's not going to put away. He's not going to go. Oh, I can't eat that Snickers. It's only half eaten. He's going to go.
To be fair, though,
half-eaten Snickers.
we've kind of jumped the gun because the question wasn't necessarily how to get him to stop, it's how does he tell him to stop. And I said the best way to tell him to stop, mate, is you just walk in his room, and you put down a picture of someone who's that fat they can't leave their bed. And then you just put a Snickers next to it and leave a little note saying,
Enjoy.
"This will be you. Stop eating Snickers."
You're not allowed to hang out with this person. You're not allowed to watch this kind of film ever. You aren't allowed to do this without us saying it's okay. When they grow up, like, I'm going to do everything that I want to do now. But that's bad because that can lead to financial problems. It can lead to self-destructive behaviour. You know, there needs to be a balance between the two.
Definitely. Yeah, Scott, you've been quiet for a bit, mate. You all right?
Yeah, you guys are mashing it out. Yeah. Speaking of addictions to shit, how are we going to solve this Fortnite addiction?
Fortnite addiction.
And in my opinion, is lost cause, put him down, out of his misery.
Mate,
What Fortnite addiction?
The dude's friend, the Snickers guy, is also.
Fortnite addiction.
How would you solve someone addicted to Fortnite as veterans?
Veterans of Fortnite.
Because we were Fortniters.
We were Fortnites for a
again,
small time.
Tell them it's probably not a good idea to be playing that all day and every day. And if they don't
See, I
listen to you,
think,
fuck them.
with Fortnite,
You
it's a
gotta go
little
cold
bit different.
turkey. Like,
Yeah.
Fortnite is like hard drugs. You just got to go cold turkey.
So I don't agree with
Heroin.
intervention is okay. I think is when you are telling them
We need
right.
to talk to you about Fortnite.
We've booked a car for you to rehab. You're coming with us now. We've poured away your drinks. I'd be like, whoa. What about my free will? Do you know what I mean? Like, I respect them enough to give them. If their choice is to destroy themselves, that's their own choice.
Again, with the Fortnite addiction, it would always come down to like, dude, I look at them and think, like, how much time are you actually spending on Fortnite?
I also wouldn't try and make them feel guilty.
I'd just be putting it in perspective. I'd be like,
I'd
be like, you've come home all day every day from school and you've just sat on Fortnite. I'd be like, dude, we could totally, we could have gone out, we could have like met some girls, we could have like. Could have gone to the pub if he's our age, or if you're young, you could have been like, oh fuck, we could have gone and done this, like alternatives. If you can provide an alternative, then sure. Otherwise, it's very difficult to change someone's Fortnite addiction, other than saying,
I'd probably say something very similar. I'd probably be like, you play that a lot, don't you? I wouldn't ask them a question because it's kind of like, well, you know the answer. Come on, don't talk to me like I'm a kid. You know what I mean?
And he's just like,
oh
my god, it's like a tiny piece of fucking shit.
It would be like, you play that quite a lot.
He
How
once
about
spent his brother's inheritance on 100,000 V-Bucks apparently?
right? That's when I would be like,
this guy,
that's when I would start telling him what he can and can't do because that's my fucking money.
legend.
Don't be a dick.
Like
I tell him,
Oh my God.
you owe me however much money it was.
well, this is
That's crazy.
So
I'd
I
play you
would,
with that
I
money,
would
simple as.
psychoanalyze the person, right? If he's
With a
spending that
gun.
much money on V-Bucks, then there is an underlying slight gambling issue there. No, genuinely,
He's got
Is it gambling if you just buy them though? 'Cause you're not playing for it.
either way, there is a complex about needing to have everything,
Yeah,
or
it's a
needing
material
to have the
thing.
most V-Bucks out of his friends.
and getting the
And
hot merch.
that's about a superior. That's what you'd call a superiority complex, where you're trying to become superior because you believe that's what makes you stronger in social status.
Better, faster, stronger.
I would then also look at, is he doing this out of boredom? His brother's inheritance money, I would have turned around and been like, I would tell him that fucking hell, isn't that like an irresponsible way to spend that? Like,
Backhand.
yeah, like that's inheritance money. Why have you spent that on that? I would also, as his friend, say that like, I don't condone those behaviours. I'd be like I had a friend once who, would take his mum's credit card and then buy like loads of FIFA packs without telling her.
But like FIFA packs are pretty legit.
Yeah, but I like the thing is he'd come on and be like, oh yeah, I just bought like 20 packs with mum's card. And I just said to him, I was like, dude, I'd be like, oh, do you ask? He was like, no, she won't notice. She noticed he had still his Xbox, but
well, yeah.
but I
Too fucking right.
But I said to him,
justice.
no, I was like, she's gonna fucking flip if she finds out, mate. Like, I wouldn't have done that. Like, fuck that.
Yeah,
Oh
I'd
my
be
God.
like,
That's crazy.
I'd be like that as well. I'd kind of be like, you do realise you're in deep shit if she finds out. But It's on you, nothing
Well,
to do with me.
Just draw a
It's
line.
your bed, you lie in it.
I would just draw a line in the sand. I'd be like, you've committed a crime, mate. You've stolen off your mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't rat him to the police.
I wouldn't rat on
But
him.
he's
Like,
not
the
mate. I
police wouldn't do shit
really-
about that because he's a minor.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Yeah, true.
I'm telling your parent. But my point is that I would just make it clear that that's not okay. Right, he said his mum gave him the strongest backhand ever.
Yes.
Slapped him in the mouth. Couldn't speak for a week.
That's also what we call child
That's
abuse,
fucking
and it's
funny, isn't
very-
No,
that is
it's what we
very
call
wrong.
slapstick comedy.
But you know,
As a joke,
at the
yes.
end of the day,
in all
mate,
seriousness, that is fucking wrong.
it isn't
I could not
necessarily
hit my
your
kids like that.
responsibility to sort that shit out. I mean, there's a reason he's probably turning to Fortnite, and with a home that has a mum that's beaten him like that, there's probably a reason for it.
And a stomach
Yeah.
full of Snickers.
But it just sounds like he's just fucking depressed and disconnected.
Yeah.
The only way that he can feel socially apt is to play Fortnite, by
Yeah.
the sounds of things.
As you know, there could be negative connotations with that kind of behaviour as well. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, I've always said, time enjoyed is not time wasted.
No.
Do you know what?
But time enjoyed for that is harmful to yourself, I would argue, you're
Is
wasting time
not
later
good.
on, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's not good for you.
Now, I feel really shit that I've probably had my ass handed to me on Fortnite by a guy who's just constantly eating Snickers.